Walls across Nigeria are literally littered with posters. Electric poles, street lights, and even the bins are not also spared in this battle for the thumbprints of the electorates. It is another season of elections in Nigeria, and political parties, candidates, party members, and supporters are busy canvassing for the votes. The posters come handy as the epileptic state of electricity supply deprive candidates of reaching those who cannot afford electricity supply via generators. As Las Vegas is home to gamblers in the United States of America. Printers here say although this year's election is not as financially rewarding as the previous elections, the business still came their way as usual.
Has not been all that so vibrant with we printers as before. And so there are less customers who print posters for the election.
Well, on printing posters, I would say it's once in a while, especially on the political issues. And you will agree with me that the people handling such things, they do it within their caucus, especially their party members. So I can say for now, they are making money from it.
Political parties make visible their candidates and their promises via merchandise, most of which require a symbol that depicts parties, candidates, and their promises. It seems that there is a connection between the number of posters a politician prints and his chances of winning an election. However, some printers pointed out that the business in printing this year has seen a very significant rise in the printing on flex, unlike in previous elections. It seems the love for the durability of flex is becoming attractive to political parties compared to the traditional paper posters.
It was real lithographic printing, but all this screen printing, this what do you call large format printing? The one they hang all about has taken the banners, has already taken up. The job, the business has been divided, so each gets part of it and the other ones. So it wasn't like before, where it was mainly lithographic printing. So we are all feeling it, and the economic situation also, materials are very expensive. So everybody is just looking for a way out to get customers. Many printers, few customers, so everybody is struggling to get his own share. He is our own share from the business.
Fantastic, is good, but the only difference is that there are more of flex than paper printing, because paper is very expensive these days, and when you ask them, they tell you exchange rate. So that is it. Flex, they do more flex than poster, but it's still still lucrative.
The printers reveal that in anticipation of getting the jobs, printers or owners of printing firms attach themselves with political parties and other bodies that can position them for such contracts.
That one is connection. Is the connection you have. And some of these political people, they take the job by themselves and then go to printers.
Yeah, when it's time to election, those people, the agency people, they will come around, negotiate price with you people. If you can agree with them, they will go for it. The one they are even giving us now, not that the price is okay by us, but there is nothing to do. We have family at home, we have to work. The job they're supposed to pay like 4,000, they are paying 3,000 for us to get the job. We are even okay.
The major thing is that Some of us don't have the equipment. And if you check properly, most of the people that have the equipment, they are not printers.
No, it depends the way you strike within them. If you strike within them, they are very close to us. It depends. You know, many people come. Many people are into this business. Some people can cut down their price, and they will normally go for the cheaper ones. So that is it. But if you want quality, you will pay more.
No. Well, like me, I'm a semi-politician as well, because I used to be one of their escorts in my local government. So from there, they knows that okay, we have a printer in our midst. Let's give it to him. From there, if I should collect it, I'm not the one to print it per se. Me too, I will have to consult a printer like me. So that's just how it goes.
Going by the high volume of posters across the country and with their experience in printing, printers are quick to say that the volume of posters of a candidate does not translate to electoral victory. Their own is to print. They don't think the posters can determine the thought flow of voters.
Mainly we have two main political parties in Nigeria. Other ones are not all that popular. But notwithstanding, they still print their own posters to give awareness to the voters. It's difficult nowadays to say this party is going to win, that one is going to win, because the Nigerians are nowadays up to the task of knowing who is who. It's very difficult to just to program it and say this party is going to win, that party is going to win.
No. I think the election now is not about pasting posters and doing all sort of campaigns. It is your background.
If you print more poster, it doesn't mean you are going to win. No, it depends, because most people now they vote for party, not for individual.
The posters can be catchy with their words, pictures and colors. However, the deal is to make you know the candidates, what they claim they want to offer, and possibly tilt your thoughts towards them during the elections.